fighting style. He's undefeated, still the champion from Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, with a 7th round destruction
Brooklyn, Texas,
over Dennis Hogan, and I guess Brooklyn became Brooklyn, Texas tonight, especially when this man fights here at Barclays Center, making it his second home. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome still the middleweight champion of the world. Here is Jermall Charlo. Jermall, opening comments.
First off, I want to thank my manager. I want to thank everybody who tuned in all across the world. You know, I'm honored. I'm grateful to be here. You know, at this stage, and you know, just to share the opportunity to try to make history and to keep my legacy going. I just thank everybody for tuning in. My team, Ronnie Shields, everybody that was a part of Jermall Charlo and what I had going on in this camp. It was amazing.
Before we open up to the media, I want to ask you the question that you have this chemistry with your trainer, Ronnie Shields, that is second to none. You guys understand each other. It is such a wonderful partnership. You listen to his instructions. You guys both are just in sync with one another. How special is the relationship that you have with your esteemed trainer, Ronnie Shields?
I mean, you have like a trainer, and out of Ronnie Shields, I have like a teacher, like a father figure, someone I really look up to. Through his experiences in life, he's taught me so much, not just, through boxing, but I call him about anything and every little thing. Like, Ronnie, how you get your bills paid on time? Like, he just say stuff like that to me. Like, he's a real father figure to me, and he keeps me grounded in things that I need that I can't get from an actual trainer. Ronnie gives to me.
All right, now we'll open it up to the media for questions. I believe we have a microphone out, so wait your turn.
Jermall, if you can't get the fights that you really want, Canelo and Triple G, what are your thoughts on possibly fighting Danny Jacobs next year in a fight here in Brooklyn, which would be big?
I mean, I'm not a matchmaker, but like, I want the most explosive fights. I want to put myself to the test and challenge myself with the biggest competitions out there, that fits me at the right time, and it's all about timing. So, as long as the money right, the timing right, we could turn it into a prize fight overnight.
Questions for the champion? Well, as we wait for questions, Jermall, I'm going to ask you. Tell us about that. I might as well ask you questions. Tell us about that left hook that you have to put away Hogan. I mean, my goodness, it was a vicious left hook, landed right on the button.
I had a couple different game plans coming into the fight. If he decided to fight me, then I would box him. If he decided to box me, then I would slug with him or whatnot. I really just wanted to have fun in this fight, and that's what I did. I thought about it early. I thought about doing it a little bit earlier, like turning on the gas and going get him. But then I want to do my thing in this fight. This fight was all about me. Dennis Hogan showed great heart, stepping up to me and trying to fight me, and he was a little slippery, a little tricky, but I figured him out. Like, he did exactly what leprechauns do, and that's exactly so I figured him out. He got his issue tonight, and that was it. Moving on. 30, I told you. You know what I mean?
Jam, right here. When he was doing all the stuff, that posture, do you think that was fake bravado in the first 2 or 3 rounds? Like, you caught him with that left. The first time he popped up like, I'm not hurt, but you kind of laughed him off.
Yeah, that was like the 4th round, we setting him up, getting closer to him with the jab. He had a little awkward movement, like when I mean awkward, it wasn't nothing I wasn't used to, but it was just, his movement was not like normal, he would try to, he had like a survival tactics from the beginning, and I could have just stepped back and did what I had to do and, land a shot, but I wanted it to be precise, and I got him out there with the left hook. It was something I always, I love my left hook, so I'm glad I got a chance to land it on him.
Would you fight Devinchenko, the cat that really beat Triple G?
I mean, I'll fight anybody, dude. I'm a boxer, man. I fight for a living, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not scared of nobody, you know what I mean? I got the WBC belt. I earned this belt. They could say they gave it to me or whatever. I put myself in position to get this belt. I moved up from junior middle, just like the dude that just moved up to fight me. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, don't let the politics and the network and all that stuff fool you, man. I'm here to fight.
Yeah.
Hey Jermall, I know the target is Canelo Alvarez, but if you can't land Canelo Alvarez, what's the possibility of you landing or getting or seeing a Demetrius Andre fight?
You know, like I just said, the last question, I'm here to fight whoever. I will fight Demetrius Andre any given day, you know what I mean? If that's what it takes to get to the next level, you know. I want to fight the biggest and the baddest out there, you know. Shit, I fight Saudi Arabia too, you know what I mean? You see what they doing out there, like, this shit fun, you know, this boxing, this is only a little bit part of my life. And of course I want to expand it and challenge myself to be the best I can be. So that's just something I'm into. I'm into challenging myself and making, you know, the best fights out there. But I'm taking the fights as they come, you know. I'm one of those, I like to look at myself as like, damn, I'm in a position like Terrence Crawford, like, you know what I mean? One of the best in the world, top guys. He just got to get the fights that he can get and keep it going. You feed our family like this. So y'all looking at it differently than I am.
Now, one more thing. Your brother have a huge fight coming up in a couple of weeks. What advice would you give him?
Beat his ass. Like, hey bro, don't do your thing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't train my brother or not, but like, this is what we do. We feed off each other. Shoot, I set the tone, you know. Next couple of weeks, y'all gonna see Charlo all over the network. You're gonna start seeing people say, oh man, I'm tired of these Charlo brothers, this and that. Yeah, we like that. That's what we like to hear. That's when we know y'all tuned in.
Jermall, can you take us, can you explain like what went to the, landing that left uppercut? I think it was the third round possibly?
It was in the fourth round. I got chewed out by my coach. He told me from the beginning, like, hey, it's right there. Ronnie, like, you know, I'm like, all right, Ronnie, damn, my bad. Like, hey, all right, I got you, all right. I'm gonna throw it, you know, I just went out and threw it. Like, you know, this is something we've been working on all the way in the gym for months. We wanted to just sharpen up. I mean, I saw the shot there, but it's just about timing, you know. Timing is everything.
Were you surprised that he got up? I mean, the shot landed.
Nah, I was ready to fight 12 rounds if that's, you know, like I was ready. You see, you go back and look at the replay, I'm like, go get him, you know what I mean? Like, shoot, you know, I'm one of the best finishers in boxing. That's why I took him out in the sixth.
Questions?
Hey Jermall, throughout the week, I noticed a couple of different things about your demeanor. Normally you have this very aggressive approach, but I noticed a lot of calmness throughout this week. I saw that also translate a little bit in your fighting, and there was a lot of patience. But then there was times where you were very aggressive, like at the weigh-in, and also you turned up in the fight. Is something that kind of happened throughout your life that kind of...
Man, it was the same whole way, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a better approach about it, you know, like the fire lit, you know, you'll see it when you see it. Like, it's always like this. The weigh-ins, you know, fighters talk this and talk that, and media say this and say that. You got a dude on my undercard, you know what I mean? Like, you're on my undercard, dude. You know what I mean? Shut your mouth or you'll never get a chance. You know what I mean? I got power to do what I want to do. I got the belt sitting right here. Like, you know what I mean? If you want this belt, you better shut your mouth, or you ain't gonna never get the opportunity to, you know what I mean? Respect is respect, and you gotta earn it. You know, look, it is what it is, man. The dude, you know, you get to run your mouth saying things you don't mean, then you gotta live up to it, and that's exactly what happened at Dennis Hogan tonight. Y'all can go through his Instagram and his social media and shit. You see him doing the Coming to America with the lion on his shoulder and shit. The shit was funny to me too, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, you gonna have to live up to that, you know what I mean? I put that line, I made that line do a whole cartwheel, right? You know? Stop playing with me.
Did those videos motivate you? So you took that personally?
Hell yeah, I take everything personally. You don't put out shit like that and not mean it. Like, you gotta mean that when you talking about me. Use my name the right way, you know what I mean? Especially if you finna fight me, you gotta live up to that when we fight.
Jermall, you mentioned, you know, your advice for your brother. I'm back here, man. Your advice for your brother was, you know, to go out and whoop this guy's ass, Tony Harrison, a week or two from now. But I mean, like, come tomorrow, is that the first thing on your mind, like getting back to your brother, getting back to his camp, and doing whatever it is you can do as a brother to make sure he gets his strap back?
Yes, I would fully support my brother in the comeback for his world title. It means the most to me for my brother to, be going through what he's going through to go get his title back. That's just something that's natural. Y'all asking me to, am I gonna support my brother? Hell yeah. I'm gonna support my brother. I got friends from Detroit too. I got fans from Detroit, family that moved up there, whatever, matter. That's my brother, that's my twin brother. He really didn't lose his belt in my eye. Hey, I told him, look, suck that shit up, let's go. We gotta fight. We gotta go get this belt back. What would you tell your brother? Hey, we gonna fight, right? Ask you a question.
So he mentioned something about an incident in a hotel room too, like between you and Tony Harrison. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah, nah, hotel room. The hell you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? Nah, you tweaking, dog. What are you talking about? Nah, you on some other shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Next question for the champion.
Jermall.
We're gonna take a couple more questions and then we're gonna wrap it up. Two more.
All right, Jermall, right here. We spoke with Demetrius Andre's camp, do the unification fight.
Who said what?
Demetrius Andre. We talked to his camp. They said they'll do unification. They also said we want drug tests. You've heard those before.
Bro, I've been drug tested all week. I'm straight. Look, I'll do any drug test. What you think? I'm naturally. Edward Jackson right there. Look, that's my strength and conditioning trainer, nutritionist. Shit, he makes sure I'm on weight. Everything was solid, right?
Let me ask you this: with all the hatred you and Andre have had, is there a part of you that just wants to look at him and go, "I'm not giving you a title shot"? All the innuendos, all the crap you did the years. Is there a part of you that wants to look at Andre and go, "Screw you, I'll never fight you"?
He just said, if fight anybody.
Yeah, man, I'm a boxer, bro. I fight for my life. Every time I get in that ring, every punch that's coming at me, you look in my eyes, I'm looking at those punches like, nah, that punch not gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it either. You know what I mean? Look, Demetrius Andre, I like his campaign, great fighter. Now he's chasing. You know what I mean? He got a chance to fight my twin brother and didn't get that. He canceled the opportunity. That was back in the game. Look, he's hiding behind a network right now. I'm not. I'm Lions Only Promotions. It's all over the ring.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, man. We not going nowhere. We not scared of nobody. This is what we do, bro. We fight, bro. We fight for a living. This is what I do to feed my family, man. You think when you saying not gonna fight somebody, man, if he wanna fight, he gonna make the fight happen. You know what I mean? A side, B side, C side, I don't give a fuck about none of that. We're gonna make the fight happen. Demetrius Andre wanna fight, he can get that work too.
Last
He
question.
know how to get over here.
Last
Just like
question.
he went over there to the zone, he know how to get his ass back over here.
And last question right
Yeah,
here.
one more question.
Last question.
Champ,
right
sum up your 2019 and what do you want if you can script your 2020?
Sum up 2019. Shoot, we went in and got the Brandon Adams fight out the way.
H-Step.
Yeah. 2-0, one knockout throughout the year. Retained the world title. Great year, 2020. We just gonna do more. You know what I mean? We're gonna stay on their ass. This is what we do, man. Whoever I get in the ring with, I'm there to fight for my life. And that's what I do. Thank you.
Congratulations to the champion. Victorious tonight over Dennis Hogan in the 7th round. An excellent performance out of the champion. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, Barclays Center. Thank you, Showtime. We'll see you soon. Have a happy holiday.